Alright, so we might as well do another card sorting episode. So we cleaned up the place, then we realized there's never any music in the episodes. So we turned it up a little bit. So we just threw all the empty boxes on top of the table, then we kind of sorted these here, and then more empty boxes. And the Yu-Gi-Oh boxes are over there, actually. I guess 6 isn't alright. So now we're just sorting these today. So we're sorting these random boxes. I think we're just gonna make one of them a Yu-Gi-Oh box. I think there was more Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the other one. And then the other box just had a whole bunch of different cards, so we're not gonna worry about that. So we could throw dice over there or something. Throw deck boxes over there. So we got a Inuyasha trading card game. So it's pretty cool. Feudal Warfare 2-player starter deck. 120 cards, so a whole bunch of cards. I think we opened one of them, so if I could find the opened one, I should look at it and see what was inside. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Samurai Assault. So we got a full case of these, so it has like 3 booster packs, I believe. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Assault of the Fire Kings. We bought a bunch of those. Maybe we sold a bunch of them, because I don't see too many, unless they're in the other room or something. And then the Austin Powers collectible card game, The Spy Who Shagged Me. So they made a card game of this as well. So it's a pretty cool game. I think we opened some of those and played that game too. Yeah, and then just a bunch of sleeves. So we'll have to look at the sleeves and see if we could reuse them maybe. That's probably why we put them in here. Because maybe we just found a bunch of cards that we sleeved up and then we de-sleeved them. So the sleeves are probably still good. Yeah, if they're not dirty or they don't have prices on them. And then some top loaders. And then some more top loaders. Those ones are pretty dirty. And then some cards. Maybe just some card sleeves. Maybe these are still just empty card sleeves. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game sleeves. So those are pretty cool. And then just some regular sleeves. And then some more plain clear sleeves. So this is just all empty sleeves. So a whole bunch of empty sleeves we can sort. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Mixed in with Pokemon. So we got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Necrofear factory sealed. And then the Pinsir from the Jungle set. So we'll just look at all the cards later eventually. But Sandshrews from the base set. Oh, and then a Shadowless Sandshrew. You could tell it's Shadowless because it looks different. And then the text is not in bold, right? So it's the same card from the same set, except it's shadowless. So this is like the true first edition card. So we got both versions of them. So another factory sealed, and then we got a bunch of factory sealed of these things. So there's multiple cards in here. It's not just him. So whatever's in those, we got 4 of those, and then just some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I won't spend too much time looking at the actual cards. We're just going to sort them this episode. So all the Yu-Gi-Oh we're gonna put in one box. So this is just all Yu-Gi-Oh Yu-Gi-Oh tip cards. So I'll just give you tips. 33 of 50. Archfiend strategy part 2. Playing an Archfiend deck does not mean that every single monster you play with has to be an Archfiend. Continued on the back. Oh, cool. So there's a whole bunch of tip cards here. It shows you tips how to play Archfiend Strategy Part 2 Continued. Pandemonium Watchbear, for example, can be very helpful in an Archfiend deck. With it face up on the field, your Pandemonium cannot be destroyed. Alright, so that sounds pretty cool. So a whole bunch of tips. I wonder if we have all 50 tip cards or not. Then there's strategy cards. A whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tip cards. And there's some more empty sleeves. Yeah, it's the same thing. Enjoy $10 off at Staples. So I think we bought those at one point, and then they were like, you have to use them within a certain time frame. So I don't think we ever did. And just a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There'd be Yu-Gi-Oh foils. Yes, these are all Yu-Gi-Oh foil cards. So a whole bunch of those. So good. If we get all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards together and separated, then we could sort all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards all together. And then over here, so it's just a receipt for something. We don't need that. And some top loaders. No mess, no worries, humidity. Just some random things then. So some top loaders, and then a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Some more random things, and then a Magic the Gathering card. And some more top loaders. We got a Magic the Gathering, 3 different card games we found in here. So this is why we searched them. So we're looking for things like that. So if there's a Magic the Gathering card in the Yu-Gi-Oh box, that's not good. So maybe we should just we should transfer the Yu-Gi-Oh to over here because this box says all Yu-Gi-Oh, right? We should just search quick. Oh, there was some Pokemon, right? So hopefully we get all of them, but if we miss some, we'll find them later anyways. So Yu-Gi-Oh. So here's a few Pokemon cards. Looks like they're foil cards. These are probably just the damaged foil cards or something. I'm not too sure. Got a whole bunch of Pokemon cards. So, yeah, we're just trying to go through here. Yu-Gi-Oh tip cards. Those are alright. That card looked different on the back. Yes, this would be the God card, right? The Winged Dragon of Ra. So, Winged Beast. Attack, question mark, question mark. So the backs are a different color. I think there's like a blue back and a different color back. And then a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then, Pokemon cards. Alright, so there's Pokemon cards at the end. So here, let's take these out then. How many are these all Pokemon? Yeah, there was a Charizard in there. Oh, those are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got some Pokemon DX cards, gold GX cards. Well, they're probably not too rare or anything. Some cool trainer cards, and then yeah, a whole bunch of GXs, EXs, which don't even matter because GXs came out a long time ago. So I don't even know. Do they use them anymore? So got some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Lightning Vortex, isn't that the ultimate one, or was it a different one? Maybe it was a different one. Alright, so we're back to the Pokemon cards. So we should try to get all these filtered out. So, Pokemon. So some more GX cards and EX cards and Thundurus. And then some more Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is just all Pokemon. So eventually we could just put all the Pokemon in a Pokemon section and then binder them up or something. Community. Then there's Magic the Gathering cards. So a whole bunch of different kinds of cards in these boxes. Well, 3 different card games anyways. So some more Magic the Gathering. And then some more top loaders. And then whatever these are, probably just random gift cards, coupons, empty sleeves. Alright, so there wasn't anything really there. So these are just all Yu-Gi-Oh cards then. And then we have to filter the Yu-Gi-Oh cards from here, or filter the Pokemon cards out. Because this will be the Yu-Gi-Oh box. We'll make it the Yu-Gi-Oh box. So Pokemons, maybe cool. Oh, and then these are more Pokemon. Yep, so maybe these are all Pokemon. Got the Seeking, the special double colorless energy, so you need those, and then the hammers, and then the Beedrills. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here. So separator cards, those are probably different. And then don't give the tip cards away. They're the cards because we might want to check to see if they work and get the booster packs ourselves. Yeah, so the Pokemon cards, you have a whole bunch of booster packs if the codes work, or if they've been redeemed, then I guess we could just recycle them or something. Because we could just go to Pokemon Online, and then try to redeem them, and then it'll say if it's valid. And then we could choose not to redeem it. So you could check to see if the code works without actually redeeming the pack. It's actually pretty sick, because you play Pokemon, you buy the cards, and then you get the cards online as well. I think there was something else here beside Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, no. So, Obelisk the Tormentor. So, he has a gold border for some reason. So, he's pretty sick. So, it's one of the God cards with a gold border. The Winged Dragon of Ra. So, here's some God cards then. Obelisk the Tormentor, a different version. Shyfer the Sky Dragon. Magician of Fate, familiar press. I think we sold a whole bunch, but we kept a whole bunch. Oh, and then there's some Blue Eyes White Dragons, and then the Blue Eyes, Dark Magicians, Mirror Force. Yes, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Foil Edition. Cool, so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They just reprint everything. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So some more. Oh, there's some Magic the Gathering cards. And then that's it. This is just all Yu-Gi-Oh! In the back there. So, accumulated knowledge. Alright, accumulated knowledge. That's the one we were looking before. Draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named accumulated knowledge. So it's a pretty sick common card for Pauper decks. And then we just got some random cards. So, what are these? Probably World of Warcraft. So, I never really looked at World of Warcraft cards. We had them brought in a whole bunch of times. They're sure, we'll take them with the card collection. They're trading cards. And then this card somebody brought in. Yeah, just like Santa Claus and then some elves. So it's a Christmas card. Bite me, you hump. And then it says, hi, I got the Sakura Giddies right here. Yo, yo, yo. Cheese. No cheese. What? Eat my big cheese. Cool. So there's a Christmas card. So cool. Actually, a foil Illidan Stormrage. So that's actually pretty super sick. So maybe we could look through the World of Warcraft cards and bind them up, or maybe even open up the packs because we bought so many World of Warcraft booster boxes. So let's just take all of these out. Oh, the Super Mario cards. That's right. We forgot about them. There was Nintendo Super Mario 3 cards, so the power-up cards. We can look at those later, but there's also these ones, right? They're pretty cool. Power packs. So, oh, it actually had the pictures on the other side. So here, let's get all the Mario cards, and then we'll look at them quickly. There was like a Chaotic, a Digimon card, and then, yeah. Oh, we don't want to ruin them, because there's foil cards. Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario Brothers 3, and then the Spiky character. Then the question mark block, or exclamation block. And then the fish character. So these are all upside down, so we should put them like this now. And then Bowser Jr. So there's also things on the back that tells you things about the characters, right? So we got the Cannon, Bill Blaster, then the Buzzy Beetle, and then we got the Pokey from Super Mario 3, and then the POW block. And then the foil Yellow Toad riding the Yoshi. So we have to sleeve these because these are foil Yellow Toad foil cards. A foil Yoshi card. We got a foil Lakitu card. Got a foil Star. No, it's not a foil, but it is a star card, so that's not a foil one. The Lakitu was. A 1-up mushroom. And then the Super Mario Brothers World 6. Cool. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii, big Bowser battle. Oh, cool. So it shows Wii cards too. Huh. There's different ones. Movies at the castle. So there's also things on the back too, so we'll look at them later. Maybe we looked at enough. There's just more Yellow Toads and some King Bells, and then Martin, and then the Hammer Brothers, the Hammer Bros. Everyone hates the Hammer Brothers, and then the Penguin Suit. So there's some of the Super Mario Brothers cards. It's just something taken hold. A vital objective has been identified in your vicinity. You are ordered to hold it. So this is probably just a card for some board game. So just a random card that we don't have anything. And then one Digimon card. So we had a whole bunch of Digimon cards. So once we get all the Digimon cards together, we could look at all the Digimon cards. And then the Chaotic cards. So a whole bunch of Chaotic cards. I think we have a bag of Chaotic. And then we have a factory sealed Chaotic cards. So we could open them or something. So I believe these are all Chaotic here. We can look at those later. And then there's X-Men cards. So Fleer Ultra X-Men Weapon X. So it's like Wolverine. Then there's Gambit. So some more cool overpowers. There's Spider-Man on the cover, and then Wolverine as well. So some cool Marvel cards. Some Marvel characters. Cool. So he's upside down. That's alright. Oh, Captain America. I think people know him. And then looks like some excerpts from a book. So maybe you collected these cards and put them all together. Oh, there's a character on the back. I think maybe these actually came from those machines, right? The ones where you put in $1 and then you get a card or something, or put in 25 cents or 50 cents. Then you get a card from it. So these are really old Wolverine. So foil Wolverine. What did they do to Wolverine? Scarlet Witch. Go back. And then real Wolverines. This is what Wolverine would look like then, I guess. So Storm. So some cool cards. We're gonna have to look through these and binder them up, and then see what they do. See what's on the back of the cards. So a whole bunch of different card games. So yeah, we'll stop looking at these. We're already taking up all the video. So more X-Men cards here. Marvel cards, and then a Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got those cards too, so a bunch of random card games. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh cards you could put in the Yu-Gi-Oh pile. And then more World of Warcraft cards. Yeah, these would be World of Warcraft, right? Oh, why is she, oh, it's a double-sided card, see? World of Warcraft trading card game. So you got the World of Warcraft, so there's foils in there too. So this is a double-sided World of Warcraft card, Hero Blood Elf Paladin. And then a full art side, they are Demon Slayer. So it's double-sided World of Warcraft cards. So maybe we'll just be able to clean these two boxes then, because the big box, there's a whole bunch of things in the big box, just random things. So it's gonna be different things. So all they oh no, this isn't a chaotic ninjaku. What? Okay, so these are chaotic, and these are a Lego Ninjaku. So a different trading card game. They kind of look like chaotic cards, but I guess they are different. So whatever the Lego card game is, and then the Harry Potter card game, right? Since there's a Harry Potter game, I guess. Cool. So a whole bunch of Harry Potter cards. Another dice we could throw, and then there's some more Harry Potter cards. We have a whole bunch of Harry Potter. I think someone just brought in boxes of cards at one point, and then there's just Harry Potter in one of the boxes. So we kept those, I guess. And then the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it's just random assorted Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yu-Gi-Oh pile. And then we're just about done with these boxes here. So just pull these out, see whatever's in these holders. Maybe they're all empty. Alright, so penny sleeves. We actually need penny sleeves, and then a bunch of top loaders. Yeah, just empty top loaders and the penny sleeves. That's good. And then Magic the Gathering cards, so it looks like it was destroyed. And then maybe these are fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Maybe they are. Yeah, they probably are fake ones. So I think at one point we separated all the fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or most of them anyways. And just some empty sleeves. Alright, so we'll just keep those separate, because I think they're damaged cards anyways. And there was some more Pokemon empty sleeves. And then just the Pokemon booster packs that we had before that we had in these boxes. So Sun and Moon here, Guardians Rising. Then we had more Pokemon booster packs somewhere. So then this is just all Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is just all Yu-Gi-Oh! So we could combine these two, right? Then we could throw the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh! In there. And then these two boxes will be sorted, I guess. Well, yeah, the other games we could put them aside and then just put them in the proper boxes. So these are just random Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not sure what's in them. A whole bunch of random Yu-Gi-Oh. And then some more Yu-Gi-Oh. And all of these Yu-Gi-Oh. So just one box of Yu-Gi-Oh. There we go. Yeah, so we could look through the Yu-Gi-Oh cards later or something. We barely fit them in here. The Mirage Dragons. There's probably a lot of cool Yu-Gi-Oh dragons, at least. And just a whole bunch of empty sleeves. Yeah, just a whole bunch more sleeves. So we'll have to check the sleeves. If there's like tons of good ones here, then that'll save us from buying more penny sleeves. So now we have one empty box and then a Yu-Gi-Oh box where we put the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So that would help support everything. And then these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then these Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, I guess. So we'll just go on like this. yeah, so that's pretty much done then. So we did all of these here. We sorted all of these boxes. This is just Yu-Gi-Oh! We got some Pokemon, and then we got some Digimon, some Lego, and then we got some Chaotic, and then some Mario cards, and then a couple random card games, and then all the Marvel cards. So they're gonna be pretty cool. And then Harry Potter, and then I guess some fake or damaged cards. And then Magic the Gathering, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Tip cards. Those should be in the Yu-Gi-Oh! box. So we throw the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tip cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! box, and then all the Yu-Gi-Ohs in there, and then just some random sleeves and random stuff. So now let's go look at the other box, because this box had a whole bunch of things, right? So one was just random things. So not sure what are we gonna do. I guess this row would just be all hockey cards mixed in with Pokemon, mixed in with Digimon. So there would be a bunch of things. And actual decent hockey cards, I guess. Well, kind of decent hockey cards. Dividers and stuff, and then hockey cards. So I guess a lot of hockey. Oh, and then Mega Man cards. Yeah, Mega Man, and then Digimon, and then World of Warcraft. So some more random things next episode. A whole bunch of foil cards. Cool. It's like foil. I don't know. It's at $3. I think we buy them from the flea market, and then he has a whole thing. Like we'll buy them for cheaper if you give me a deal, and then we just buy all of his foil cards. We got a foil Spider-Man card. That's pretty sick. 2 foil Spider-Man cards, 3 foil Spider-Man cards, and then there's probably other random things in here too. Sweet. So let's end the episode and go to the next one. We'll see what's in this box.